Hello. Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Please could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
What are you up to now? Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Glacius. Confringo.
Took you for a troll the other day. I was only following. Oh, you think you're so clever?
Potato.
Stop avoiding me!
Glacius. Confringo. 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 Glacius.
plants!
Glaciers! Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Glaciers! Confringo, Accio, Expelliarmus, Levioso, Incendio, Levioso, Accio, Glacius, Confringo, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Levioso, Accio, Wingardium Leviosa, Protego, Confringo, Glacius. Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Defender! Should think they felt that in London. Levioso! Leviosa!
There's that! This doesn't hurt!
Confringo! Guardian Leviosa!
I'll bury you in the deepest
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio. Hello.
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
waste my time with plants. Vicious plants. Vegetables in combat. No! You'd be better suited for gardening.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
That's it.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogwarts.
You're the first one casting spells at a sign of trouble.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
Straight in this one. Flash of inspiration.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Deserves.
Depend on
From above. You lazy. You'll die for that. Quite conductive, aren't we? You will pay for your deeds.
Gryffindor.
Leviosa.
Expulsion.
Don't do that.
Gryffindor.
Might want to look up.
Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far.
Will you hold still?
That'll be a good.
Wingardium Leviosa. Gryffindor. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Stop that right now. Barely felt anything at all.
Accio.
Back for more, I see.
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Accio.
Petrificus Totalis!
Expelliarmus.
Petrificus Totalis!
Incendio.
Damn you!
For what? Confringo. Leviosa. You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Petrificus Totalis! A lucky shot!
That's just the beginning. To your knees.
You flag to creep up on Leviosa.
Hold still! Petrificus Totalis!
No! Leviosa.
No, go now. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Incendio. You may be more skilled than most. Leviosa.
I hate that.
Petrificus Totalis!
I've seen you use Expelliarmus many times. Won't work on me, I can tell you that.
Petrificus Totalis!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You're going to regret that.
Petrificus Totalis!
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Coward! My big man! Stop that!
Had enough? You're no match for me. Coward.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus!
Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
It's Nora Treadwell's little saviour. Expulso! I quit now.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
I could have been killed running for him. Blasted Rookwood.
Potato! Thought you had me. Expulso! Levioso!
That's just fearful! Hang on!
Held your own. Incendio! So very.
Accio.
Levioso!
Incendio.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expulso! Confringo! Potato!
Incendio.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus.
Expulso! Rookwoods don't go down easy! Incendio! Potato! Glacius! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! You're embarrassing yourself! Incendio! Potato! Levioso! Expulso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Pathetic!
Barely a scratch!
Glacius! Is it you? Confringo! Potato! Expulso!
Clumsy little fool!
Glacius! Expulso! Incendio! Glacius!
Tiger! Reducto!
Incendio! Glacius! Expulso! Potato! Incendio! Real quick! I don't know what kind of magic now! Expulso! Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Protego! Incendio! Expulso! Confringo! Incendio! Expulso! Protego! Glacius! Expulso!
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Revelio.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind, please.
Flipendo.
Look at that! You're a natural.
Glacius. Confringo. Flipendo. Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make... Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
There we go. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus, Wingardium Leviosa, Glacius, Flipendo, Confringo. Glacius, Confringo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Flipendo! Levioso. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before...
Revelio.
Here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto momentum.
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
talk about you take... Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve? Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together. They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Lumos. Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo! Glacius! Perhaps a spell would help open this door. Flipendo! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Expelliarmus! Confringo! They're suddenly consistent! Confringo! 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 Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Flipendo. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupendo. Glacius. Flipendo. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. I see. This is supposed to spin. But how? Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. I know. Depulso should set this spinning. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Need to get that platform closer. But how?
Accio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Down I go. No other way.
Repulsor.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Oh! Revelio. Accio. Oh. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Places. Confringo. 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 Places. Confringo. Flipendo. Accio. Revelio. Flipendo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Repulsor. This looks even more complex. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Repulsor. Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lord Gok won't like this. Better show this to Lord Gok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Lord Gok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our...
Did you hear that? Rookwood! Aha! Expulso! Knew you were still hanging.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You're going to release Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake.
You've made a grave mistake. Think you're close? You will pay for your deeds.
Expelliarmus.
Impressive. You should never have come here. Expelliarmus. Death from above! Will you hold still? You're going to regret that.
Confringo.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Flipendo. Confringo.
Flash of inspiration. This is not going well for you.
Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo.
Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Places! Flipendo! Confringo! That was a close one. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
No more happy days for you.
Reductor! Reductor!
Quite the impressive fighter, aren't you?
Confringo!
You let Laura Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Reductor!
Flipendo! Places!
Reductor!
You plan to creep up on me, but it won't.
Confringo!
You're a bit shocking with skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
I've seen your hand, and I'm not afraid or of you.
Places!
You won't knock this one loose, and I'm not trying, have you?
Confringo! Confringo!
Tango!
Places!
You will pay for your deed.
Head in the clouds, this one! Amateur! How did that feel?
Confringo!
You haven't got a prayer! Tango! Learned that in first year, did ya?
Places!
And I haven't even had me tea yet! You haven't... Reductor!
Protego! Confringo! Confringo!
Reductor!
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but get to that help.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?